Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a 10-minute ab workout. It's going to be a minute of each exercise. It's going to be 15 seconds transition time in between. Grab a mat and let's get started. We're going to start with a low plank. So we're going to get up on our forearms, hands shoulder width apart, elbows shoulder width apart, elbows directly underneath the shoulders, buttocks clenched, abs drawn in, head up so the back of the head is in line with the tailbone, which is in line with the heels. Hold perfectly still just there. Keep it squeezed. Don't let that lower back dip. Don't loosen up those abs. And try not to let those hands slip in towards each other. Keep them shoulder width apart so you're not loading all the weight on the traps. Keep the belly button squeezed in towards the spine. Hold perfectly still. If you're doing this right, guys, you should be shaking like a sitting dog. Very easy to cheat this one, and load the weight onto the feet and load the weight onto the shoulders. Make sure you're not piking your butt up in the air. Keep it held nice and still. There. And stop. Okay, up next we're just going to do a regular crunch. So we're just going to lie flat on our back, hands on the thighs, eyes towards ceiling. We're going to breathe out as we bring the hands over the top of the knees. Breathe in the way back down. Just keep the eyes looking towards the ceiling. Keep the chin away from the chest. Just imagine the tennis ball between the chin and the chest to stop that neck getting strained. And breathe out as you're crunching. Breathe in the way back down. Just keep the eyes on the ceiling. Try not to look out in front of you or else you're putting too much pressure on your neck. And just imagine when you're being pulled up by your belly button, not by your neck, okay? And stop, okay? Up next, we're going to tuck the hands underneath the backside and we're going to do flutter kicks from lower abs. You're going to keep those legs straight. You're going to lift one leg up at a time and we're just going to go small range of motion here, but we keep the belly button drawn in towards the spine. So we're not arching the back, so there should be no space between your lower back and the floor. And if there is, you can crunch your upper body up a little bit and that should eliminate it. But no bend in the knee either. So you don't want the knees bending to give you the illusion of depth when you're doing this, okay? Legs nice and straight and really hit the transverse abdominis muscles. Let me do this. Press in through the nose, out through the mouth. Your abs will tire out quickly doing this one, so just hang in there. Stop. Okay, up next we're going to do a side plank. So you can either go from the knee or feet, okay? Get the elbow directly underneath the shoulder. Go on the right side first. So we're going to raise our hips up off the floor and hold it there. As I said, if that's too much for you, you can go up from the bent knee position instead. But make sure you're lifting those hips right up, engaging the obliques and holding it there. Make sure those hips aren't dropping to the floor. Keep them squeezed up. You should feel that really working in the oblique area. An area that often gets forgotten about. And stop. Now we're going to swap it on to the other side. Again, elbow directly underneath shoulder, crisscross the feet or come up from the bent knee. And raise those hips up, stretch up towards the ceiling and hold it there. Again, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And stop. Up next, we're going to go with Old Faithful, the bicycle crunch. Never fails to hurt. Still fingertips on the side of the head. Raise one knee up at a time. We're going to bring that right elbow to the left knee, extending the right leg. Lower ourselves back, reset, and go with the other side. Breathe out as you're crunching. Breathe in on the way back down. Make sure when you're straightening that leg out, it's coming down to about an inch off the floor. Don't just straighten it out front, okay? And stop now, we're going to do a lean back. So what we do here, feet together, hands together, we're going to lean back, open up the arms, come back up, meet in the middle. So lean ourselves back, engage the lower back and the obliques. And stop. Now we're going to go into the leg lift. So you can either tuck the hands underneath the back side or keep the hands down by your sides in this one. We're just going to raise the legs up and lower them down by an inch off the floor. Make sure there's no gap in the lower back. If there is a gap in the lower back, just place the hands underneath the back side and breathe out as you raise those legs. Breathe in as you lower them back down. Keep those legs nice and straight. You don't want to be bending those knees because that automatically arches the lower back. And stop. I'm actually going to do a full crunch. So we're just going to keep the fingertips to the side of the head, feet shoulder width apart. Then breathe out as we crunch right the way up. And breathe in on the way back down. And stop. Now, we're going to do a sprinter crunch finish. Hands hovering over the chest. We crunch up the upper body, bring our right forearm up to meet the left knee, back down, and alternate sides. Nearly there, just keep going. And stop. All right, that's our 10 exercises done. Hopefully you feel the burn after that one.